Hi there. My name is Matthew Powers, and this is my submission for the Unit 4 video assignment. Unit 4 turned out to be extremely simple for me compared to the other units. Going into it, I figured that I would have had the most trouble with this unit, and that's simply because of the logarithms. The first time I worked with logarithms a few years ago, I just couldn't wrap my head around them at all. I had to get a tutor for them, and it was just a huge mess. However, I was pleasantly surprised to see how quickly I picked them back up this time around. So that was very nice for me. Most of the remaining unit didn't give me a whole lot of trouble. If I had to pinpoint my weakness in this unit, some of the linear systems confused me a little bit. It was, for the most part, setting up the equations themselves that seemed to be the most troubling part for me. But eventually I got pretty comfortable with it. So that was Unit 4 for me. So in terms of the entire class, I personally really enjoyed it. Math has always been a big strong suit for me, so I felt very comfortable with most of the material. And one big plus is the freedom that comes with the class. It took a whole lot of stress off of me in terms of turning in things on time. It gave me a huge leash that I could use. Um, if I had to give one piece of advice to someone interested in taking the class, it would be to plan when you're going to do the work. It's very important not to wait until the last second to do the work. That's pretty obvious, but you also don't want to run through the material too quickly. That's what people don't realize. Because pacing yourself ensures that you give yourself enough time to do the work while still being able to retain the information learned from the material over the whole course of the unit. Because you don't want to go into the final exam only being able to remember the last unit that you worked on. Um, Other than that, just keep focused on the work and you shouldn't have any other trouble. And that was my perspective on this class. Thank you for your time.